Hi, this is your host Shubham Tiwari, and I welcome you to WizKids, a show where you get to meet wonderful students, young talents from all over the world. Today, we have the pleasure of having Bhavya Bhambu joining us from Hanumangarh. She's a class 7 student at Madan International School. Welcome to Underpublished Magazine, Bhavya.
Thank you, sir.
So, how are you, Bhavya? First of all, tell us about how you're feeling about schools, opening up. I mean, there's news at least. So, what do you think?
Yeah, there is a hope that schools will open soon. So I'm very happy because we're attending online classes from a long time.
Yeah.
But even if the schools will not open, I will be at least grateful that I am attending my online classes and there is no stoppage between my learning. So I'm feeling very great.
That's wonderful. And Bhavya, you come from Hanumangarh. It's a very distant town in Rajasthan. Not many people may know about this place. So tell us about Hanumangarh. What is it famous for? What do you want people to know about?
Hanumangarh is a very beautiful district. It is a district that, touches the boundaries of both Haryana and Punjab. And there are many famous places. I think there is a river Ghaggar which flows through Hanumangarh. And on the corner of that river, we have a fort named Bhatner Fort. And also, Bhadrakali temple is quite famous in Hanumangarh. And the most famous is the museum which is in Kalibanga because the remains of Harappa civilizations have been found there. So it is very famous.
That's a very important site. And Indus Valley civilization is very important for students who are preparing for, competitive exams as well. And it should be of interest to everyone because it's our heritage. That's wonderful. So have you been to Kalibanga?
No, sir, not yet. Actually, when I came to know, it was already the lockdown.
No worries. You should visit sometimes. So, Bhavya, other than academics, what other interests do you have?
Sir, I love to draw and I also like art and craft. And I also try to learn as much new things I can. I also do skating and I also like story reading. And I like to participate in every activity that I possibly can.
Okay, so you write stories?
No, I don't write stories.
You recite
I like story reading.
Oh, you like to recite them. Oh, okay. And then you are also, you said that you create art and craft. So can you show us any, if you have?
Yes, sir. Sir, this is a pencil sketch made by me.
Okay, that's wonderful.
And I, as you know, I love to draw. So I draw every kind of art. Like this is acrylic painting.
Put it beside your face. So yeah, that's wonderful.
And this is nice. A pencil color sketch.
That's
it wonderful. Is on Earth Day.
Mother Earth.
And I also like making cards. So I made 2 cards. So these are the 2 cards I made.
For Dr. Kiran Bedi, you made these?
Yes, sir.
That's wonderful.
Sir, and I do a lot of drawing. I still have a lot of drawings to show you. Even it can be oil pastel drawing.
Wow.
And even it can be a colored portrait.
Wonderful.
So there are a lot of drawings. I also draw. Sometimes I also draw cartoon characters.
Okay. Disney princesses you are drawing. That's wonderful.
Yes, sir. And I drew this girl for.
Okay, she's wearing mask.
Stacy. Yes, sir.
That's wonderful. Great. So all these activities you must be, doing at school as well before this lockdown happened. So tell us, I mean, what kind of, activities you were involved with in terms of school, not just you do independently. Yeah.
Sir, before the lockdown, our school organized exhibition cum fete. So we had different subjects, all the students. So we worked together to make some projects and then exhibit them like what we have made. And
Right.
after we are free from exhibiting them, we can go in the fair and enjoy ourselves with our friends and family. So it was very good. I was representing the landforms, and I was particularly in plane, and my friends were there with me. They were explaining different landforms. So it was a very nice moment. I miss it very much, because after that I have not went to school.
Okay, so you worked on landforms, different types of landforms. You exhibited.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so tell us what kind of landform Hanumangarh is.
Sir, Hanumangarh has plains, and if we go and we talk about Rajasthan, Rajasthan is like having Thar Desert, which is a very big desert. So Rajasthan is a deserty place.
Right.
And also Hanumangarh has some plains. We have farms here where people do agriculture and all.
Okay, that's wonderful. You're aware of the agricultural practices at Hanumangarh as well. That's wonderful.
Yes, sir. At my village, I visit my farm. There
No,
are a
that's
lot of
wonderful.
crops.
Not many, kids who live in the cities are aware of what kind of crops grow in what kind of seasons. That's wonderful. So, speaking of, your academics, you said that you are grateful that your online classes were taking place. So, tell us what kind of resources you refer to. What do you think of ebooks and, e-learning in general?
Sir, with this pandemic time, I think education has changed very much. Like we were offline schools, now we are online classes. So I think it can be same with the books. Like first we are reading the hard copies of the book. Now we are reading e-books and all. And
Right.
they are very rich source of knowledge also, because as I am a story reader, I like to read stories. So if suppose I don't have a hard copy of some stories and I am really willing to read it, so I can go for ebooks and I can read it like nicely with ease.
Yes,
I think
convenience
they
is there.
are very good.
Right. Wonderful. So we see that there is a portrait behind you of the Supreme Court of India, right? So, and you're sitting in a room with a lot of books. So tell us about this room and your parents.
Sir, my parents are very motivated and they are very helpful. Right. My father's name is Advocate Sukhveer Singh Bhambu, and this is his study room. I love to sit here because study vibes.
Right. Absolutely.
And my mother's name is Mrs. Suman Bhambu. They both are very helpful and they are always motivating me to do more, to learn more. You should participate in this activity. No, this is very good. You should do it. What if you're not selected? You should at least try. So,
Right.
And they always keep me enthusiastic. And I love my parents very much.
That's wonderful. So, and it's wonderful that you get to experience, the vibes of a study room at such a young age. Because not many people, have this extra space where you go to study and all. So we hope that you build your, own study one day. So, but there is a, fun question here. What if, suddenly you get some, a big amount of money? Let's say somebody gives you a lot of money. What would you do with that money?
Firstly, I would not accept any money from any stranger.
No, let's say you earned it.
I don't know.
No, let's say you earned it, not stranger.
Okay.
Course. Yeah.
Okay, but I still get a lot of money. So firstly, I would like provide facilities to the students who are not able to attend their online classes. Yes, sir. Nowadays, the poor and needy children who are not able to attend their online classes, so I will provide some gadgets and internet connection to them, so they can go for smooth learning for their development. And secondly, I would build a very big hospital in Hanumangarh where the needy people can be cured no matter how much big is the disease is. And also some money I would save for me, and whenever I get a chance, I would go to a world tour with my family and friends. And last but not least, I want an amusement park in Hanumangarh. So I would build that
Okay.
so that the children can come and enjoy.
Right. There are no amusement parks in small town India, correct?
No, sir. Not really. We do have yearly fairs before the COVID-19.
Correct.
But not any amusement parks, like with a lot of roller coasters and all.
Yeah, we hope that when you get into that position of authority, you open a lot of amusement parks as well. Apart from taking care of education and health, that's wonderful. So
yes, sir.
So speaking of friends, what do you like about your best friend, and who's your best friend first of all?
Oh, I have 3 best friends.
Okay.
First is my mother, and the second 2 are my classmates, Riddhi and Maina. My mother is my best friend because I can share my every feeling and everything with her. And Riddhi and Maina are my best friends because we 3 are almost of the same age. So we have pretty much the same thinking and we are also similar in taste and interest. So we have a lot of fun time together. So they are my best friends.
Wonderful. So you're all in the same class, I presume, right? You said that you're of same
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wonderful. So, Bhavya, you mentioned in your bio that you like to learn new things, right? So I would like to, ask you this question. I mean, it was a long period of time when you were at home. I guess from the 5th standard, you have been at home. I mean, now you're in the 7th, right?
From the end of 5th standard.
End of 5th, yeah. So it's a pretty long time, right? So what new things did you learn during all these months?
Sir, I learned a lot of things. I learned some stories and storytelling from my grandparents. And I learned to be grateful for what I am having. Yes, sir. They live with us.
Wonderful.
Yes, sir. And I also learned to be grateful for what we have. As I mentioned earlier, I am very grateful for the online classes. And I also learned how family is important because it feels very good when the whole family sits together, eats together, as in COVID-19 time, nobody was really going out. So having fun with them was also a nice feeling. And I learned that family is very important. We should maintain it very well. And also I just tried taking care of nature. I tried to plant one tree with the help of my parents.
Wow,
and I learned to take care of it.
You're still taking care of it?
Fed some. Yes, sir. I try to take care of it. Whenever I get time, I go and water it and all.
That's wonderful.
And also, I fed some birds and insects on the terrace of my house.
Okay.
I fed some birds. As we were also given one activity from our school to feed the birds, as it was Nature Conservation Day. And then I thought it is very good. The birds are not feeling hungry anymore. So I fed the birds also. And last but not least, I try to enhance my hobbies.
Enhance?
Like I enhanced, yes, sir. Like I learned sketching in this COVID-19 period only. I was not very much great at sketching before, but I love to draw. So I tried sketching and I liked it. So
that's wonderful.
I'm still continuing.
That what's good and what's not good in terms of art. You said that I was not good at sketching before, but now I'm better at it. So it's wonderful because not many people realize what's good, what's best, So that's good. That's wonderful. And I really liked your portraits that you showed us earlier. So Bhavya,
thank you, sir.
Now's the time if you want to say anything that you wanted to speak about. If you have anything in mind you wanted to discuss, any message?
Yes, sir. I want to share that everybody should be grateful for what you are having. Like first, every student was offline and having fun, their friends. So I want to tell them online can be fun too if you make it fun. Just tell your mind, no, it is fun. I can do it. It's not for a long time. We'll soon come back at schools and have fun with them. again. And talking with friends is one of the most favorite things that students do during their school time. So you can also talk with your friends now also. They'll also feel good, and keep interacting with your teacher to make your online classes fun. It's very fun, and I am personally saying with my experience, interacting with your teacher is a very good habit, because when you interact, the teacher also feels, yeah, she's understanding what I'm saying and all, and he will try his 100% to teach you, to explain to you, and don't feel like doubtful. Should I ask this question again and again? This student asked it so many times. Should I ask? You can ask, and they will definitely help you, and spend time with your family and have fun.
That's wonderful, wonderful. That's a very mature message that we should never shy away from asking questions, no matter how, stupid they sound at first, but no question is ever stupid. So that's wonderful. And yeah, thank you so much, Bhavya. And I hope you visit Kalibanga soon. It's a very important place.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And you are creating, awareness through your art as well. Keep safe, wear masks, wash your hands, everything. So thank you so much for joining us, Bhavya.
Sir. Welcome, sir. It's my pleasure.
Great, great. So, and thank you everyone for watching this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, please subscribe and like this video.